Darling, you send me, I know you send me.
What's up guys, Teach from Duke City Kicks here, coming at you guys with another video. Today what I have here is going to be an unboxing and on foot of the brand new Nike React Element 55 in the black and solar red colorway. This came with 3 other colorways that included the black and white colorway, the black and Volt colorway, and the black and Aurora green colorway. These shoes retailed for $130 US, and to just get right into the review, the first thing that you guys are going to see here is that it comes with the standard white and red Nike swoosh box. Taking a look at the tag real quick, as you guys can see, it says Nike React Element 55 with the colorway listed under it and the size to the left of that. Taking a look at the shoe, this is not the same as the Nike React Element 87, as this is just a pure fabric upper. There's no see-through parts of this shoe, and this is just a plain, kind of a plain and simple shoe. Right away, as you guys can see, we are hit with the black and kind of light gray fabric upper that wraps around the entire shoe. As you guys can see, it is the same thing all the way around, and I think what's very different though is that what that is included is that there's actually going to be this, it's like this suede patch that is stitched on to include the lacing system here. What's given to you is actually going to be some small rope laces that is accompanied by a fabric swoosh here. So as you guys could see, it actually says Nike React, and then on the inside there's going to be this weird looking design here. At first, I was kind of skeptical about this tongue. I thought if it was a little bit stiffer, it was going to be very uncomfortable. It was going to technically cut into my foot. And to compare that to, I thought of this to be like the Nike KD6, where the tongue pretty much kind of cut into your foot when you wear it. That's the complete opposite though. This is more of a flimsy fabric. And my only complaint though is when you put these on, it kind of folds. If you don't put them on right, it kind of folds to your foot. Taking a look on the inside, the insole is actually kind of glued in there. I tried taking it out, but it took forever, so I just kind of said screw it and just left it in there. But as you guys can see, Nike with the Nike logo with the swoosh, and it's just in a solar red. Taking a look at the back of the shoe, nothing special here. Again, we have this kind of suede patch that's sewn onto the back with the solar red Nike swoosh here. And then this heel cup is actually going to be something that's made of a plastic rubber here. You know, very durable, and it allows a little bit of flex, but it helps hold up the back of the shoe. And on the back here, it just says Nike React. Again, as I mentioned earlier, just a big red, solar red Nike swoosh here, and now this is where we move on to the midsole. I think this is where it makes this shoe very unique looking, is the overall design of the midsole and with the awkward looking traction pods, in my opinion. I think this gives this shoe a great taste, especially in the solar red colorway. But as you guys could see here, I think this is not a cool gray. I think this is more of a charcoal gray, and I didn't really expect to, I thought this would just be a black sole, midsole or sole. I thought this would just be a black sole, but it actually ended up being a charcoal gray, and honestly I think it looks better with that. So as you guys can see, this pattern is much more bigger and defined when you compare it to the Nike Epic React. As you guys can see, it kind of takes that same kind of design pattern here, but it's much smaller. As you guys can see, the same goes for the bottom. And what I really had a complaint about these shoes is just, it was just one rubber piece. There was no other traction involved. I mean, this back part is a little bit more defined, you know, just for the wears. But as you guys can see, this shoe's seen a lot of wear, and it's starting to wear down here at the middle of the shoe. In this case, as you guys can see, the biggest difference is the defined traction pattern here. We have many traction pods at the front and the back of the shoe, and I think this will help with the overall durability of the sole after many wears. After wearing these a full day, I found these shoes to be really comfortable. At first they were kind of stiff, but you know, this foam, just like the Epic React Element, was kind of stiff at first, but once you start to get some solid wears into this, I think it'll end up being a really good shoe. But right away, after I started to break these in, I could just feel the comfortability. And again, these are very light shoes. This fabric upper doesn't really consist of anything that will really contribute to the weight, but a lot of it just has to do with this rubber sole. And I think this sole is probably one of the best soles that Nike's ever come out with, comfortability-wise. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and lace these up on foot, and then after that, we'll go ahead and conclude the video. So let me go ahead and do that. Alright guys, so now that I have completely done my review and the on foot of the brand new Nike React Element 55 and the black and solar red colorway, I want to know what your guys' thought is down below. Do you guys like this shoe? Do you guys own this? What's your guys' thoughts? To pretty much wrap up my overall thought of this shoe, after giving it a good wear, I truly think that these shoes have a great potential of probably being one of the most comfortable shoes that I've worn as far as a Nike. Now, if I was to compare these to the Adidas Ultra Boost, I think they're up there as far as comfortability, but I just don't think this is something that will outbeat the Adidas Ultra Boost. But overall, with the foam cushioning, I think this is really superb, and for the price range of $130, if you're looking for a good budget shoe that is comfortable and has a nice little style to it, these are definitely the shoes to go to. So that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. So this is Teach signing out, guys. Peace!